Hey guys, how's it going and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be taking a look at how to do the hybrid expert achievement. So if you guys didn't already know, we have lots of achievements in Madfut, which is one of the only features available right now. But as you can see, we do have a hybrid expert. We need to build a draft with a hybrid score of 460 or more, and we actually have the 191 squad builder as well, which we're going to complete real quick and then move on to the hybrid squad builder. Basically, I'm here to give you guys tips on how to do the hybrid expert achievement, and as you can see, 191 squad builder is just a really easy one. But now anyways, a few of you guys have already asked me about this hybrid expert achievement and how to do it, so I decided, it's time to make a video. First up, you can see that I've picked a 3-4-1-2 formation, which is not ideal because essentially the formations you want to stick to are going to be formations which are actually useful to build hybrids. So formations like 4-3-3, 4-4-2, 4-2-2s, all of these formations that are easy to get hybrids done. So next up, what you want to do is, whenever you get an icon, obviously you go for the icon, and that should make your life much easier. Try and get the icon from a remote nation. So let's say you have a choice between a French icon and maybe a Nigerian icon, so basically JJ Okocha. Obviously you're gonna go ahead and take JJ Okocha unless you feel like you need a French strong link somewhere, but that otherwise you just try and take the Nigerian icon, which is JJ Okocha. So obviously those are two tips right there, formation and icons. Third tip, this is the most important one. You basically have to pick one core nation and stick to it. So that core nation is obviously going to be one of France, Brazil, Spain, or Germany. Maybe this year you have an option to go Germany, but it should mainly be France, Spain, or Brazil, and to be more precise, either France or Brazil. I do prefer France though, because I don't know, I just prefer France because they have lots of players from the top leagues that pop up in every position. So do Brazil, but sometimes Brazil does tend to get a bit messy in defense because they don't really have the best of center backs. So that's the reason why France would be my first choice nation to get the leagues in, then Brazil. So once we take this core nation and start building around it, what you're gonna want to do is maybe get in 4 or 5 leagues from one of the core nation and then branch off. So let's say at left back you have Theo Hernandez, at center back you have Kimpembe, at right center back you have Laporte, and in goal you have some French goalkeeper from some other nation, some other league. So maybe La Liga, just picture any La Liga French goalkeeper. And then at right back you have Mukiele or Benjamin Pavard, so that's the German league, so that's another league. And then at centre mid, one of the centre mid positions, you get an icon, so then you can use that icon to then build into different leagues all over. So you can just build the top with Liga NOS, or you can just go back to Bundesliga or La Liga and make sure you have unique nations. In that case, you are going to be pretty assured of getting the right amount of leagues and the right amount of nations to get this hybrid score. I'm pretty sure if you get 6 league 7 nations, or a 7 league 7 nation, or even 7 nation 6 league, you should be pretty good. 7 nation 6 league and 7 league 6 nation should also help you cross the hybrid score of 460. But anyways, as you can see, this one also ended as a fail. But another important thing is also obviously going to be how to restart quickly so that you're saving time. So once you realize there's no way you're going to hit 6 league 7 nation, 7 league 6 nation, or a 7 league 7 nation, I think it's safe to say that you should just go ahead and restart, because as you can see, this was a pretty good draft, and I'll show you guys the numbers as well real quick. 186, obviously top 11%, but it was a 6 league 5 nation and the score was only 320. As you can see, that is not at all helpful because we need to get 460 or above. So that's when I realized, it's time to restart, and make sure you explore every avenue though. Yet again, with this one, you can see I have no hope at all. We were building Argentinian, there's no way that was gonna work. So instead we decided to restart again, and that is how it worked out. So finally, on like attempt number 7 or so, we did get it done, and I'll show you guys exactly how I did it. As you can see, first up we went with French left back Digne. Next up, surprisingly enough, I went with Kimmich, but essentially I was thinking of a French right back who was from the Bundesliga. But next up we got an icon anyway, so that was easy. And then we got Matuidi, who is from a remote league but is French, so that helps. And there you go, we get Upamecano, so we could obviously use him to link up to Kimmich, and then we could get another French centre back at left centre back instead, which we did not really get, but we do have Piszczek, who we'll take for now. And then Garrincha, we got another icon. If you get a chance to take a second icon, you know, you might as well take him. And then here, just try and go for a remote league. So I went with Icardi, which wasn't the smartest of choices though, because, you know, French goalkeeper, there's probably a chance I would have got a league goalkeeper or a league centre back. And then here, realistically, I should have gone for Theo Hernandez, but I went with Iniesta for the rating. It was quite stupid, I know, but yeah, I did it anyways. But as I was saying, you can see that I've picked France as my core nation, and you can see how I have 2 icons, and you can see how on the right side I've branched off into Bundesliga to get some nations in. And I can do that once I get, you know, any right back from the Bundesliga who is from a, you know, remotish nation. And you can see that at striker I've tried to go for a nation at a league that I don't have, because, you know, once I get, you know, full chem on the other players, I should be pretty darn decently good, and I wouldn't need full chem on my striker, as you will see real soon. At left wing, obviously we have some Colombian dude in the Eredivisie. I'm not going to try and pronounce his name, I'm not going to butcher that. And you can afford to have one of those players if you are going to have everyone on 10 chem and then one player on 7 and one on 4. But right now here, the hard thing is we do have Matuidi, who is not on full chem, and then you can see here we get the right back from Bundesliga who is from a different nation, so that adds to the nations, as I was saying. So in the Bundesliga side over there, we've got 3 extra nations, as you can see, and then with the icons we've got 2 extra nations, and obviously the French players give me 1 extra nation along with the Colombian as well. And you can see here we took Goretzka, who would obviously help towards our chemistry. We did get a French goalkeeper in the end. Obviously we had to put him in, and you know, Goretzka in the center, and that gave us 100 chem. And first up, I didn't realize that Icardi was a Ligue 1 player, but anyways, we did end up getting a good hybrid score. We got a 480 hybrid score, but since it wasn't finishing it off, it wasn't showing that she even completed. I went back and checked, it was still 460. Obviously it was a 6 league 7 nation 480 hybrid score, but for some reason the game wasn't counting it. And well, then I decided, you know, we'll go back, change a few things up and see what else happens. And turns out a 480 hybrid score was made a 570 hybrid score, which is much better, but we still couldn't finish it off. And then I pondered around for a while, but eventually I did figure out, you know, that starting a new tournament is what it was going to take. So as you can see, leagues are clearly more valuable, because a 7 league 6 nation got us the 570, and as you can see, hybrid expert completed. We're just gonna quickly finish off the game while I recap to you guys all of the things. So obviously formations, choose formations that are easy, you know, 4-3-3s, 4-4-2s, 4-5-1s, 4-3-2s, 4-4-2s, all of these sort, you know, easy to build hybrids. Choose a core nation, stick to it. Choose a core nation to, you know, build your leagues from, and then use one of the leagues to branch off and get the nations, and then take your icons as and when they come, and restart whenever you feel like you have nothing on your hands. So anyways, that is gonna be it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video and found this video helpful. If you did, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe for more such content, comment down below as to what you'd like to see next, and I'll see you guys real soon with another video. Until then, goodbye.